Hello! Welcome to this season's last webisode of Futurecasting with Insular Life and Philippine Star. Hard to imagine it's been 12 weeks since we all started this journey together of learning how to secure a financially stable future. We've talked about investing early, when's the best time to retire, how best to put up a business, and so much more. Now, if there's one thing that seemed to always come up through all our shows was the question about what's a good investment opportunity? Other than a traditional savings account, what's a secure way to let our hard-earned cash work harder in order for us to secure a better tomorrow? Born and raised in a life insurance family, Mr. MB Ongsingco's father was a top agency manager at one of the leading multinational companies in the country. Graduated magna cum laude at the De La Salle University with dual degrees in accounting and economics and completed his MBA at the University of the Philippines. Presently, Vice Chairman, Executive and Risk Management Committee at Union Bank, Director of Filipinas Shell and Keppel Holdings, and he has been in the financial services industry for 40 years. Mayo B. Ongsingco. 11 episodes. After so many things that we've been learning and that you have so many resource speakers, we're equipped, we're empowered. You know, we've always been saying that you gotta have a big bang as a start, but I'm saying that we put a finality to the entire episode by a bigger bang. And that's why it's such a pleasure to have you, Sir Mayo.
My pleasure.
And you're the best person to shed light to the other question that we might still have with the aspect of the younger generation right now. I tend to hear them say, pare-pareho lang yan. Would that be accurate? Is there any truth to that observation?
On surface, yes, it may seem true. But after you've seen one life insurance company, you've seen them all. All offer savings and protection against untimely death, disability, or illness. Many, but not all, also offer investment-type products. But note, life insurance is a long-term engagement. Literally a lifetime in the case of whole life, or 20 years for endowment and savings product. So it's not as simple as after you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And parang sinasabi mo, you've heard one speaker, you've heard them all. May mga intricacies talaga yan eh, ano ha?
True. They have their differences, and it's critical that you choose the right insurance company that will honor its promised benefits many years into the future.
So a track record of the company's performance is vital, ano ha?
Very vital, yes.
Right. Sir Mario, I have a very, very thought-provoking, sensitive question. This is my hard-earned money, pinaghirapan ko to, so I want to entrust this to a financial institution. Siyempre, I have to play the role of a judge. Hahanapin ko, kanino ko i-entrust itong pera ko? What would be the criteria?
To which life insurance company will entrust my hard-earned money? You know, it took me 1 hour to answer the same question in an earlier talk. 1 hour?
Yes. There you go.
I used the Caramel's framework, which is the life insurance version of Camel's rating, which is the global standards for banks that are used worldwide.
That's very interesting. Can you tell me more about it?
Okay. Caramel's acronym stands for capital adequacy, asset quality, reinsurance, actuarial, management, earnings, liquidity, sensitivity to market risk, and service.
Oh, okay.
To simplify, I can compress the 9 elements of Caramel's into 3 basic elements.
All right.
R, S, S.
RSS.
Let's start with the R. Reputation. Is my hard-earned savings safe with them? Has the life insurance company consistently honored its promises? Does it pay claims promptly without tedious red tape? Is the company run by capable and experienced board directors and managers? Do the agents put the client's interests above their own. S, size and profitability.
Size.
In most businesses, if not all, size matters.
Exactly, that's true.
Life insurance is in risk management. And one of the fundamentals of risk management is the law of numbers. The life insurance company must be able to spread its risk over thousands of policies to avoid catastrophic loss.
So it's not just claiming to have a niche market and everything. Without size, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Size results in economies of scale,
Uh-huh.
enabling the company to invest in state-of-the-art technology for improved efficiencies and reduced costs. It allows access to reinsurance treaties with the large global reinsurance companies
Oo nga naman.
that the small companies cannot
Oo
access.
nga naman.
And then you ask, is the company earning well?
Mhm.
How can it earn for me if it doesn't earn for itself?
Correct.
Its earnings must not only be strong, but steady as well. Its income should come from recurring earnings, such as interest income from bonds, government securities,
That's so
and
true.
size enables the company to invest in instruments and markets that the small companies cannot access.
You know, just these things alone, what I'm learning from you is, long-term nga talaga to.
Yes.
And so these are the crucial ingredients that can make you sustain. Sustainability is important. you
Yes.
know?
And then you also ask, is the company strongly capitalized? A strongly capitalized company can take bold steps to take advantage of opportunities that may arise.
Oh, yeah.
Or conversely, a strongly capitalized company can withstand external shocks better,
Oo.
like what happened in 1997
Oh,
Asian
yeah.
crisis,
Oo.
2008 global financial crisis. And likewise, we don't want this, but a large capital base enables an insurer to absorb extraordinary losses if they do occur, like a plane crash. Or
Yeah,
things
that's
like
so true. You know, in talking about 1997, when that crisis happened, lahat ng icings exposed eh.
That's right.
The icings no longer work. It's how stable you are, how big you are, how strong you are, no?
As they say in the vernacular, ang matibay ay matitira.
That's so true. That is so true.
And then lastly, the third S is service. Sometimes they say, you're only good in taking my premiums. But what about the after sales? So you
Oh,
ask
no,
yourself,
no, man.
does the company have trained personnel and an extensive branch network that can give me my excellent service? Does it have state-of-the-art technology that can give me the information I need? Things like, what is my due date and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever and wherever I want it.
Yes,
Examples
yes.
would be nationwide toll-free call centers that I dial,
Mm-mm.
websites, or even a live chat facility. on the
Live
internet.
chat?
Yes.
Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah.
So with all of those, I ask myself, can I transact with the company
Alright.
on a short turnaround time and not waste my time sitting around?
Sir Mayo, RSS, I love that. Simple, easy to remember. Malakas ang dating eh. And so, RSS, meaning reputation, size, and service. Now that you've explained all those things, how does Insular Life fit into those things?
In terms of reputation, Insular Life is definitely second to none. We have been operating continuously since 1910. That's 103 years
Wow.
and still counting. We have a reputation for honoring our promises, even to the extent of paying claims with genuine Commonwealth victory notes, policies that were paid in worthless World War II
Oh,
occupation
wow.
script.
Wow.
2 weeks after Typhoon Yolanda, Insular was the first insurance company to reopen in Tacloban, despite the lack of power, water, and other necessities that our crew had to endure. Our board of trustees is composed of experienced, reputable captains of industry. Our senior management team has over 500 man-years in the financial services industry. As I said earlier, our agents are the most professional. We have over 100 agents qualified for the $1 Million Round Table or MDRT. That's a prestigious
Oh,
international organization.
That's the dream of every agent to be in
That's
that
right.
club. That kind of reputation, mahirap i-replicate, not tough act to follow. So that's a reputation. What about the size? Tell me a little bit more about the size.
In terms of size,
Uh-huh.
Insular Life has the distinction of being the only Filipino company among the top 8, and that's dominated by global insurance giants. Insular is ranked number 1 with total equity of 23 billion pesos.
Oh.
Number 3 in total assets of over 90 billion pesos. And we consistently post a net profit after tax of over 2 billion each year. And related to size, we talk about spreading the risk. We have over 320,000 policies. So we take advantage of the operating efficiencies and the service of a large scale of operation.
Size does matter.
Size does matter.
Pag wala kang size, there's not much room for you to move. Ano, ha?
That's right.
Fantastic. So that's reputation, that's size. Now this is where I'm really, really interested in. What about the service?
Okay. Service. For instance, we are currently upgrading our core policy administration system. And we're willing to spend. We're spending over 300 million.
300 million.
300 million
Wow.
for our core system. And we have 60 offices nationwide for your over-the-counter transactions.
Okay.
We also have payment facilities with the banks, most of the major banks. And you can access our toll-free number
Okay.
or the internet. And we have one of the fastest, if not the fastest, turnaround time for issuing policies. And related to your earlier question, more importantly, to pay your benefits. We take pride in our superior technology and processes that allows us, among others, the issuance of benefits check to you while you wait in any of our 60 nationwide offices in any amount.
Wow. You know, speed is really the name of the game today. I mean, everything's happening in real time. So I guess that's one great advantage you do have.
And lastly, Francis, I'd like to talk about how we've institutionalized the Insular Life brand of customer service, the Filipino way, aptly called Magandang Araw.
All right.
It's not only a way of greeting.
Uh-huh.
It is a promise to give our customer a good day. So whether it's face-to-face in our offices, communication in the digital space, you have website, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, timely and accurate service, and sound financial advice.
You know, I love that sound, magandang araw. It smells, you inhale, you feel the sense of hope, a bright future, no? Magandang araw, that's great. I've always said that everything should start with a big bang, but I did say that we want to wind up the entire webisode with a bigger bang. You are, sir, the bigger bang. So thank you so much. I mean, you just capture the essence and the important thing that people need to know. And it's such a great pleasure to have you and for spending time to be with us. And I'm sure all of our viewers will be very happy to be learning so much from you. We couldn't have had a better guest to end our journey this season of Future Casting. To all our viewers, thank you so much for joining us these past few weeks. We hope that in some way we have helped you in how to save and spend and invest your hard-earned money a lot more wisely. This financial road we are all taking is a difficult path to take. With the right decisions and asking for help along the way, there's no reason the trip shouldn't be a smooth ride all the way to your final financial destination. This is Francis Kong. Thank you from all of us here at Future Casting with Insular Life and Philippine Star. Till next season.
Magandang